Back in the wild, wild west, you had a choice. Try to locate and work hard for the gold, rather on your own or working for any of the nearby mines. Some thought it was easier just to rob the stage lines for the gold. Today, hundreds of honest prospectors are still out there trying to find a little gold. Today, Jack will be using a vacuum, also known as a vac-pack, which he will suck up material from the cracks of bedrock. The backpack works with a typical leaf blower attached to a 5-gallon bucket. The intake from the motor when restricted works as a vacuum once attached to the bucket. With a hose attached, it will suck up material into the bucket. He can then later process the dirt using various types of prospecting equipment. Jack will also be using a Ryobi hammer drill to help bust up the bedrock.
Hey, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm out here in the Arizona desert, and today I'm going to be doing me some dry washing. First, I got to find me that special spot where I think is my best opportunity to find any gold. I want to welcome Daniel Meyer to the channel, newest Patreon. Appreciate your support. Anybody else want to help support the channel? I'll leave a link down below in the description. But anyways, we're going to go after some gold today. If you like gold and you like adventures, you like treasure hunting, well, hey, you've come to the right channel then. I'm in this wash again. There's a lot of gold that's come out of this wash. I can't help it but keep coming back to this wash. Today, I'm going to be just doing some vacuuming. I'm going to pull down part of this bench right here material. It's where I got a nice little picker at the other day. So I'm back here again. I'm going to rake down some of this material and then I'm going to vacuum it. Then I'll take it back to camp and I don't know how I'll run it yet. But first, I just want to fill some buckets of some of this special material. So I got my vac pack right there. I've got my Ryobi little hammer drill right there. This is the spot where I found that nice little piece the other day. So I'm going to work this area, rake me down some more of this area, then vacuum it up. did pretty good in cleaning this whole area up right here. Got all the way down to the bedrock. In between, there's more bench area right here I can get. This bucket should do me good for now. What I want to do now is get a metal detector though and go over this area really good though. That's what I want to do now. Let's see how much material I got in here. Oh yeah, nice full bucket full. All the way full. Once it gets past this nozzle, it pretty well has a hard time sucking. That's why I got this other bucket here, so I can dump that into here to carry it back up. And if I wanted to vacuum another bucket, I could too. And just leave it in the bucket, but I'll transfer that now. One whole bucket ready to go. Oh! I like to keep my handle on that side because it's easier to maybe lift it if I need to. Okay. I just want to recheck all of these. Can't get that wire out of the way. It hits that wire once in a while and I think I get a target. I just want to check all these cracks. Not picking anything else up. So, where was that target I had over here? Or thought I had a target over here someplace. Oh, there's a lot of gravels in here too. Yeah, I got to do some more vacuuming, I think. Got to get this all over here. This bank. It's good gravel. Sun is up on me now. Okay. You know what I better do? I better stack up some rocks, huh? That means I'm digging in this area right here. Don't touch it. Okay. Now, let me get a lot of this stuff back up to the truck. I think I cleaned that spot up pretty good. Lots of bedrock in there. It's like there's a little pocket right there. See how it kind of curves around? Laid some bigger rocks in. So if I went down right there, got rid of all that overburden, that's kind of how the bedrock is going. It's going down in that direction. So the sad thing is, people work these washes and they just classify the material and they just keep throwing all their rocks right inside the wash. Instead of getting rid of them, they just leave them in the wash. And you'll see that all up and down through here. They just leave all their Classified rocks, look at that, all right there. They just like vacuum or fill buckets of dirt, classify it, and then they just leave all the rocks right there rather than throw them up out. At least the old timers always threw their rocks up out of the wash. New prospectors, they don't always think as smart as the old timers did. These people that classify all their material and just throw the rocks out, any big nuggets, if they don't metal detect it, they're just going to throw them away. And looking at their rocks, are probably using a 1/2 inch.
Notice the slopes along the hillside. The gold flows downward along these slopes and eventually makes its way into the nearby washes.
Whew, well, that does it for me up here. I'm going to go back to the camp, and I probably will just set up a dry washer and run those couple buckets really quick through the dry washer. So, hey, I'll meet you guys back in camp. Well, so what I determined I was going to do was run these buckets, 2 buckets of material, through this old Thompson dry washer. I haven't used it in a while. When I went and fired it up, the motor was locked up on me. I left it out in the rain, and I was squirting WD in it to try to get it to loosen up, but it doesn't go all the way up, so it's not working right now. Note to self, don't leave this stuff out in the rain. So, decided to use the Keen dry washer instead. It's the puffer. Both of these are puffer style dry washer. They both have the bellows style on there. So I'm going to use the Keen dry washer. Stickers in there. Gotta watch for those things. Ouch. And the cactuses, those teddy bear cactuses, they get up and down in this wash. They hurt when you get them in you. I should be wearing gloves. Should be doing a lot of things I don't always do. just like that. Be ready to run again. Okay. I am going to use the safety pin. And now for the moment of truth. How's that area where I was in? Does it have any gold? Is it worth going back? Down to the nitty-gritty. All right. Let's go ahead and take a sneaky peek. There's some of these bigger rocks in here. Make sure they don't have gold on them. Okay. Well, I don't see no big pickers, but there is gold in there. No big pickers, but there is gold. Okay. Let me just clean this up just a tad bit more. Get rid of some of this blonde sand out of here. And then I'll show you. There's some gold in there. There's some gold in there. Nothing major, but there is gold. For what little bit I did, bunch of fine stuff, and gold. It's worth going back for. Well, that's it. Got a little bit of gold. That's not too bad. You know, classified it, probably not even a 5-gallon bucket. Classified material, probably only maybe a 3/4. There's not a lot there. It's all just a small little pile. Well, didn't even fit in a 5-gallon bucket. So for what little bit I did, that's not bad gold. That's worth going back for again, and you never know. There could always be another little picker or something close by there. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Time to take off and go relax now. Please like, share, subscribe. And till our paths cross again, you guys all take care. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone.